out for something else. I had to use a different program, but just so everybody knows, this is serious time, and it's just gonna be us about let's talk about like what the issues are and the, that we get to put up with now. And today's main issue is the people that think they're untouchable. Those people think they. You think you're untouchable? Well, got news for you, sunshine. You're not. It, those are just the people I can't stand. You know what I'm talking about. It's just, it's stupid. 'Cause I'll dare somebody go tell a cop you're untouchable, or just go tell somebody that you know doesn't give two shits about you. Go tell them you're untouchable and see how that turns out for you. Why did you put the gold blocks? Maybe like you could have made your own gold blocks with all this. We have a lot of we have a lot of we have a lot of gold. That's not abuse. That that's just overdoing it. It's like drunk with power almost because you're in God mode, so you're abusing your godlike ability. Everybody knows how that turns out in the end. You turn out like Spartacus. Oh God. Poor dude, but it's just like I don't know why you go around saying Z cakes. But, like you know, like how we were when we were little, right? Like when we thought we were all like big and bad in the world. It's the new generation's mentalities that they can do whatever they want. Now, to face it, when we were little, we messed up. We either got beat or get Coach Patton time in the weight room. Yeah, on that side note. What do you do to the creepers, man? You have the Fusro Da. Oh, like it just like slash Fusro Da. And it'll do it to any item you're holding. Hey, but like that's the problem with the generation though. Like, look at our generation compared to this one. We had our dumb moments, but we owned up to it. We grew up. This generation refuses to grow because they got basically almost everything handed to them. And when you say that, like, what do you think you're gonna do? Like, when someone tells you that you need to show respect to people, hey, don't you think you should show respect and not tell them that they need to learn it? Because I mean, yeah, like me, like I'm 22, man. I told a younger, like someone out on yesterday, like he needs to know what respect is, and he goes out and tells me he's untouchable, and that I need to learn what respect is just because I was cussing him out. Well, apparently, he doesn't know about the whole age difference. Like we're older, we paved the road for you. They weren't. They had like no discipline issues, but with us, we knew we messed up. We knew we were in trouble. Because when the full name came out, you were. When they called the dad, you're pretty much shit out of luck. There's no amount of begging in the world that'll get you out of that. Because once Dad got home from work, you're thinking of ways to beg your way out of it. No, Dad, no, I'll clean my room. cut the yard. I'll do it all. But did that work? No. Yeah, I mean, but look at us. We got popped upside the head, and we turned out fine. I mean, we learned what respect was the hard way. They literally we got shown by so many people, like our teachers and stuff. They taught us that you have to show respect to give respect, but when you show disrespect to someone, especially an adult, and calling them pathetic, and this is the sad thing. Though. This dude is gonna be a dad, and he says he's untouchable. So where does that make any sense? The fact that this guy's gonna be a dad, he refuses to grow up and face the fact he's not untouchable. The only untouchable thing should be the kid and the mother of the kid. That's all that should be untouchable to him. And, well, yeah, yeah, the movie Untouchables. We had to go there, but it's like, why go off saying that you're untouchable when? Because remember, I learned that in college too. Because that one guy, he buried my face down pretty hard in the ground. And, in a way, yeah, I had it coming. I'll admit it. I had it coming. And I ran my mouth. I shouldn't have done it. What happened? I got put in my place. Yeah, but they won't get it because they think they're high and mighty. They're above everybody. I mean, he thinks he's like all. This kid doesn't know this, dude. I mean, he thinks he's like all knowing and all this. He thinks he's like perfect. But when you go that route, you're just like you're asking to get your ass beat. It really makes no sense. It literally makes me sad. Think like this is our future generation of humanity. This is what the future holds for us. Are these little arrogant little punks? And like correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, like we were arrogant when we were, but we owned up to our mistakes. Like it's like yeah, everyone like has their arrogant moments, but we owned up to it. I mean, that's like Leslie said when I talked to her last time. She said like once you get out of high school and you have that one fuck up moment, you have to grow up after you accept the fact that yeah, you messed up, but you gotta grow up after it and realize you're not a kid anymore. You have to grow up and take responsibilities because mommy and daddy aren't gonna bail you out anymore. Yeah, I mean, we had strict parents, we had strict teachers. Like Coach Patton and Kroll, those two, like they taught us what respect was either way. Like even if we weren't gonna, if we weren't, yeah, like when we like right when we graduated, they said, like Coach Patton was telling us, remember who you are and where you came from. Yeah, we remember who we are and all this, but we learned respect from the man. Even though a lot of us didn't listen, but we all turned out alright, I think. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people that just wanted to become like pure-blooded assholes, but that's their thing. If they want to go around thinking they're better than everybody with their noses up in the air, then don't let them drown when it rains. It really just... like in all aspects, like in all honesty, it really makes me sick to the pit of my stomach when I see kids like disrespecting their parents and stuff. Because it's like they brought them into this world and they're sitting there